We are back on what I went through. So, back to where we left off. I was actually talking to his brother instead of him, and he was like, "What are you talking about?" And then I'm like, "Oh, you're his brother." Well, he was grinning at me, and he's like, "Oh, I think he likes you." And I'm like, "Hi." And I'm like, "Yeah, I don't think that's right. Yeah, I don't think he does." And I'm like, "I'm serious. He's always happy when you're on." And I'm like, "Okay." And I'm like, "How you must be joking right now?" And then, I started laughing sarcastically. And I'm not kidding. And started laughing even more. And I'm like, "Hi, I know you're just putting this joke on me like everybody else does." And well, I'm not. And I'm like, "Yeah, right." And he's like, "He likes you." And I'm like, and I'm just typing something. I don't remember what I was typing. And he said, "And all." And I'm like, "You're joking right now." He's like, "I'm serious." And I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "You like him because you're not being your normal self right now. Do you like him because you're not being yourself?" I'm like, I don't even know his brother. I just talked to the guy that he's his brother. This is his brother and that guy's brother. So the guy that did the mustache party with me, right? His brother and his brother, which the guy who did the mustache party with me, and I'm like, that's the only guy I talked to, the brother who did the mustache party with me, and I'm like, dude, I don't even know who you are. How could you even know if I'm being my normal? You don't even know my normal self. Dude, I'm like, oh my god, no. I just ignored that, and I'm like, no, I don't. I said something. I don't remember. I don't think I said nothing. And then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna believe you now. No, somewhere at this point I said, okay, I'm starting to believe you now. And then I'm like, what? And then here I'm like, well, I'm going to tell him once he gets on all about what you said, and I'm gonna tell him just what you said. He's like, okay. I'm like, he's being serious. He's like, okay, he getting on now. Bye. And I'm like, oh my god, why? And he's like, okay, it's his brother or me. And I'm like, yeah, I believe that's him. And I'm like, why were you grinning at me? He's like, And I'm like, you were grinning at me when you were jamagramming me. And he's like, what? And then he's just like, what? He was like, I'm lost. And then I'm like, don't you remember when you were jamagramming me and I was smiling and then you were grinning back at me? And he's like, oh, because I was happy. And I'm like, so you don't smile when you're happy, you grin. And he's like, what? And I'm like, your brother told me that you liked me, that's why. And he's like, okay. Your brother told me something. And he's like, what did you say? He said that you liked me and you're always happy when I come on. And then he's like, what? BRB. I'm like, he's about to go beat up his brother. Okay, back. So I'm like, so why were you getting at me? He's like, Shake said, never mind. I'm like, oh, okay, follow me. And then I'm like, what you want to do? And I'm like, what you want to do? And I'm like, massage party? And he's like, oh, okay, follow me. And then I'm like, okay. And he's like, okay. So later we were doing the massage party, right? And then he asked me, do you have someone on AJ? And I'm like, just like. So anyway, okay, so I don't judge people. I'm like, okay, whatever. You just asked me a question. That doesn't mean anything. So it did mean something, but do you have someone on AJ? And I'm like, no. Why? And he's like, okay, never mind. And I'm like, why? Why are you asking me this? And he's like, head turns red and pink in embarrassment. Face turns red and pink embarrassment. And I'm like, why'd you ask me that? He's like, ask what? If I have a guy in INJ, he's like, oh. And like, I shouldn't say. I'm like, just tell me. I won't judge. I'm kind and gentle. I'm like super let loose. And he's like, does not respond. I'm like, please tell me. And like, and he says me this, and he's like, 4 worlds, figure it out. But he meant out. Okay, figure it out. I still have no idea what this means. If you guys know what this means, please tell me on the description below, because I have no idea what this, like, I'm not trying to be sarcastic here. I'm not trying to play dumb. I really don't know what this means. 4 worlds, figure it out. Okay, bye. So I said, I gotta go. Hold on, bye. And he's like, and I came back on. He's like, you remember what my brother told you? And what I asked you? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, I take for how stood it I was. Oh. I take it back now how stupid I was. Oh, that's sad. Now I just realized that what it meant. That's what it meant. Okay, take it for how stupid I was. Okay. Okay, so I'm like, for what? Being not smart? Knowing nothing? Oh, that's what he meant by being stupid. I'm like, so I'm just like, where'd you get that idea from? I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. He's like, you do not understand, do you? I'm like, no. No. He's like, no. Okay. And then this is the sister. And she's like, and she's like, hi, I'm Legitimate's brother, and I'm like, hi, nice to meet you. He's like, nice. She's like, nice to meet you too. And that was the girl who got hacked, sadly. Okay, so yeah, I wanna. Okay, so yeah, that's him. Okay, so let's keep on going. Okay, you know, I'm just good. I'm gonna delete. I'm blowing like the wind blows on it in my heart. Oh god. I hope I didn't give any parts, because this is becoming really interesting, right? Is it not? Is it too sappy? It's too cheesy. I know a lot of people don't like to listen to this drama, nor I. I enjoy talking about it, but I don't like it generally. It's just too much for me, you know? But I really don't mind. People are peoples. Remember me, infant. Remember me, remember me for centuries. Hey, oh, hey. Hey, yo, remember me for centuries. I can't stop till the whole world knows my name. Sounds only born inside my dreams. The kids are all wrong, the stars they were off. Heavy metal broke my heart. Oh my, come on and let me in. The bruises like a thighs, like a fingerprints. So this is such a match. The conquer such a fell and never let the youth to fix yourself. Okay, we're back. Okay, so, okay, Legitimate told me the prop. Did he tell you? I'm like, yeah, but I had no idea what he was talking about. He's like, have you figured it out? I'm like, please say yes. And this is him. And I'm like, no. I was like, oh. I was like, and I says, and then this is later. I'm like, did I say something? Because I don't remember what he did. I think it was sad or something. I don't know. He's like, never mind. And like, maybe I'll just tell you. And I'm like, good, just tell me. And he's like, I can't. Never mind. I just can't say it. And I'm like, come on. And then we were here in this restaurant, and he was just like, okay, I'm gonna tell you. And I'm like, okay, tell me. It's like, he's like sitting right here, and I'm like sitting over here, and he's like, I love you.